haven't uploaded last week's vlog, but I'm going to do it right away. We just got back in from the store. Richard's not feeling well. He's got what I call man-bola. You know when men get the flu? I was just teasing him, but he's really nauseous, and I think he has the stomach flu or just nausea. So I told him, go take a Gravol and go lay down. And I bought him some ginger ale, some mint, some ginger cookies, and some Gatorade. So that should do it, because I can't drive, so if we need anything else. And we have Gravol here. So anyway, one of the quick stops we made, I had to go back to Michael's and return a knitting needle, because I already had the knitting needle. And then when I was in there, I remembered that you're probably wondering, why am I looking at her sink? But I always have this limoncello soap and lotion yet, and of course I have not emptied this lotion. This was a gift from Teresa, and it smells beautiful. But the soap was all gone, because I always have the boys wash their hands all the time. And I was like, I wish I had some nice lemon soap I could put in there. Then I went to Michael's, and you know they have these for $2. And I just emptied the entire thing into there. Perfect. Don't you love when that works out like that? So I have to go get Fitzy, because we leave him in the art cabin when we go out. So let me go get him. Much better, because he only gets noisy when I come to the door. Hi, Mr. Man. How are you? You been good? Yeah. You can't leave him in the house because he yelps and yelps and yelps, but out here, he doesn't do so bad. He's getting used to it. So, and there's a heater in there when it gets cold. So back into the house we go. He's so excited. Come on, Fitzy, let's go. Oh, maybe not. Come on. In you go. Good dog. So now I have to go unpack and put these plethora of shoes. How can two people have this many shoes? Seriously, we only have 2 feet each. Plus I have shoes on. Crazy. Oh, I have a question for you guys in America. Do you leave your shoes on when you come in the house, or do you remove them? In Canada, it is a custom, just as it is in Japan, to remove your shoes. It's considered very bacterially sound to take off shoes that you might have walked in a public restroom or you know, anywhere on the streets where people spit or whatever, and then to walk through your house with them on. So we just take them off. It's just so weird if somebody leaves their shoes on. We always look at them like, what is wrong with you? Anyway, I better clean this up. But I know it's just cultural and a custom, you know? Then that one little leaf does not look much better. I think so. Okay, job number 1 done. Job number 2, get rid of clutter. Take things upstairs that need to go upstairs. This is how I house clean. I just go by clutter. It's his toy. There's leaves here too. I'm gonna sweep the floor, floof the cushions, and that needs to go somewhere. Cool. You guys ever want to know where your bread comes from? Look at that farmer thrashing the wheat. The wheat goes into somewhere
inside the machine.
In the machine, and then the other stuff comes out the back.
Yeah.
Richard told me that because he's a farmer. Oops, that was too close. Way too close on your face. There. We're going to Walmart. We're going to Walmart. Neither of us really wanted to go because we wanted to stay home and do stuff. But the stuff I needed to do, I didn't have the stuff. Like I needed Scotch tape. Can you remember the things we're getting? We kept saying them over.
Sanitizer.
Right. Hand sanitizer, Scotch tape, and hair stuff, and that's it. Oh, peat moss. But whenever we go out, We don't ever come right home, and then we never get to do what we're going to do. So we left exactly as we are, grubbier than all beat out. I just put lipstick on. Oh, look, I polished silver. Isn't that nice? It's like thorough. This one was a good color. So yeah, I don't have a silver top anymore. And a little bit of ongoing update regarding the Botox. My face on this side here, it feels like dental freezing that's kind of just leaving your face. And I'm finding, like, when I talk, it's different to me. Maybe not to other people, but when I'm speaking, it's a little different. And I have lipstick on my teeth. No. And I have a little bit of trigeminal pain here, but nothing to speak of. But just, and I'm drooly a little bit. So Richard, if you see spit rolling down my mouth, will you wipe it? What? You wouldn't wipe my spit.
If you know it's running.
No, my face is numb.
No, it's not.
It is. I'm telling you, if there was a big spit thing hanging there, would you just wipe it?
I'd let you know.
You wouldn't take a tissue and wipe my spit.
I'd take my shirt and wipe it.
True love. It's the truest love ever. We brought Fitzgerald with us. He's not happy. Hey, Fitz, where's your head? He's pouting. Look at that face. What a grumpy baby. Heading into the Enjoy Center. And can you see the bride in there? Hold on, I'll zoom in. Nobody else, and they're taking her pictures. Right there. See her? How cool is that? There must be a wedding, obviously, here today, because this place has events plus everything you can think of that's enjoyable in life. So I'm getting my sister a gift certificate for her birthday. I can't even talk. So do you guys ever do this? Do you ever just, this is what I do. I dump things all over my bed that I want to do, or a dress, I guess, and I try to get them all done before I go to bed, because if they're on the bed, I have to do them. Are you looking at ho, ho, ho paper? You sure are. I've got a plethora of Christmas presents that I bought, remember? Way back. They're over here, and they've been sitting in our bedroom like this since, well, it's too heavy, since the summertime. But our Chapters, or Indigo, or what would be like your, what's your big bookstore in the U.S.? I can't even think. But it's like Chapters and Indigo. They had this clear out sale because they were renovating. Nothing wrong with the merchandise. So I went ahead and got Christmas presents. I needed to get a birthday photo album for my mom's birthday party on next Saturday. And Richard said, Monica, I'm sure there's one collecting dust in the top of that closet. I go, I don't think so. So there were two, and they look exactly like this with openings in them. They're 12 by 12. And look at that. They are literally, they're scrapbooks, but they're literally brand new. He was right on. And then the last thing I want to show you is this. Do you guys remember? I pulled this out of the closet. I'm like, oh my goodness. And the back of it was facing me, so that's why I haven't been paid any attention to it. But it was that group online called Art42. Check it out. If you're somebody that just likes to do one or two projects and wants to get the same likeness or same, how can I say it? You want to do exchanges with people and get something back in the like manner that you sent yours. And so this was the Art42, and it was 2013. These I just added here, this and this. And so it was an alphabet swap. And you had to, I'm not sure what the dimensions of these squares are. I think they're 2 by 2. And everybody had to create 26 of the same letter. And then we sent them all out, and everybody ended up with a whole alphabet. And you ended up with the funkiest alphabet. Like, look at Farmer. I love that. While we were in Walmart, I found this cute little number for 13 bucks. Isn't it cute? It's just a straight little t-shirt dress. But it's too long. I don't like how long it is. I want to hem it to about there. That would look way nicer on me. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hem this puppy up for Thanksgiving, and I'll wear this on Thanksgiving. Look at the cute stripe. And then there's the Bodish's booty. You know, always ever present. Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come.
And keep you in my arms and leave all your love. And I love you, like never before.
So I haven't been doing much vlogging since, like today, it's Sunday, because I had a terrible, and I mean terrible, pain attack. Probably the worst I've ever had in my life. I never think it can get worse, but last night it was beyond, I don't even know. It was so nerve painy, like, you know, when you get a really bad electric shock, that kind of weird pain that makes you really nauseous. It was like that, but it was all on this side. But then what's so weird is where the Botox has blocked the, or whatever Botox does, it paralyzes, I guess, the nerve pathway. So there was no pain in that, but everywhere around it, it was horrible. And then I was so disappointed because although the doctor said to wait a week, give it a week, nothing's gonna, you know, you're not gonna, you could expect to get pain within this week, so don't expect anything. But I got some relief immediately, and then it seemed like it was going great guns. So of course I did everything under the sun I could think of. I even wrapped Christmas presents, okay? Like, come on. I wrapped Christmas presents. And then I made a mistake. My sister called from Seattle, so we were chatting for a long time on the phone, and talking is such a big trigger for me. So we were just chatting and chatting and chatting, and then I got off the phone. I don't know if that's what did it, but it might have been what put it over the edge, you know? So, yeah. It was awful. I cried and cried and cried and cried. Part of the crying was disappointment. Part of it was being really afraid, because all of these things are affecting the brain. And it's really scary. Like, it is. Like when they're doing all these things and poking and prodding, and but it's all in your brain nerves, and, you know. So today I've been very quiet. Richard isn't here right now, or I wouldn't be videotaping because he would not be too thrilled. He went to Ozzy's hockey game. I have to say, Ozzy looked so cute because he's on a team now. Ozzy's 9, but they have to dress up to go to their games, and Turner has to wear like a tie for his games. And they look so nice and they look so cute. And I just love that about that they have to do that, you know. So he went to catch one of their games, and I'm here hemming that dress. And together we got everything done we needed to do for tomorrow. I just took some more painkillers, so as soon as I get this part of the hem done, I'm just gonna lay down. And yeah, we got, everyone keeps saying, do you want to cancel tomorrow because you've got Thanksgiving at your house? But I'm not gonna cancel because it's easier if it's here than for me to have to go somewhere, because it's just my family. I mean, my immediate family plus my sisters and brothers, and I can just lay down. I can come up here and lay down, and they can all sit in here. We've done that many times before. So, yeah. So that's what it is. It is what it is, you know. So, yeah, when I feel a little bit better, I'll show you some of the stuff that I did downstairs. It's kind of cute. These really pretty fall leaves from the dollar store. I bought them a long time ago, but they're so cute. And then when I went to buy Mickey's plant, the Enjoy Center had these little tiny pumpkins. They're real. Little tiny ones. Are they not the cutest? So they were on for 99 cents. So I got each of the grandsons one they can all take home. And I just stuck it in this bowl that I always have here. And I put some of the leaves in and then scattered a few around. Then I have a candle, which I'll light tomorrow. And this is antibacterial because it is flu season, and me with lupus, it's so important that I don't get sick. So when they come in the house, little pump, and yeah, a little pump in their hands and clean their hands, and we're good to go. I don't have to worry about telling people to wash their hands because I feel like it's so rude, but this way it looks so much nicer, you know? So yeah, nobody's here. It's really quiet. You know me and my quiet. So we had a whole bunch of, remember, produce all over here. So today we both peeled the apples. We're gonna put them in pie. And Richard made some roasted vegetables for us for supper tonight and some salmon, just some salmon burgers. Delicious. And what else? We did a lot. Oh yeah. I got the kale stuff ready for tomorrow. And then I'm just gonna make, we're gonna make 2 pies, but I am not baking pastry because I don't feel well. So we just got Tenderflake frozen crust. You'll just have to live with that. We'll make 2 of them, and then I'm going to put the apples, seasoned apples, and then on the top, where is it? It's way at the very, very top anyway. See the things with the blue little stripe? Well, that's from Tesco in Great Britain, and it's crumb apple crisp topping. I don't know what you call it, but anyway, they were on for so cheap, and they are so good that I had to buy tons of them, and they've come in so handy. So I'll just make a French apple pie by putting the crumbly stuff on top of the pie. So yeah, and then we're doing the turkey, and so we're done. It's just the turkey. All this other stuff is extra fixings, and I moved all our tomatoes into this bag to ripen. I'll show you how many we've got already that have turned red. Where's the bowl? There. Look at that. It's the best way to ripen tomatoes, I tell you, if they don't ripen on the vine. So just about to din. Look at Sierra's dip. What is this, Sierra?
It is a garlicky shrimp dip.
A garlicky shrimp dip. There must be a cheese base to it.
Yes, there is. I actually made it with cheese.
Oh, look at these black-eyed potatoes. I mean peas. And the turkey, yes. And a birthday cake for Mickey, because it's her birthday tomorrow. She always gets so freaking spoiled around Thanksgiving, bugs me. I'm like, why the heck should she get a birthday party?
No, but sometimes it's around Mavis's birthday. Then I won't give you presents.
You say hi, Cece.
Hater.
No? Do you want to go down and see Papa, maybe? No, okay.
Of course he does. Papa is his all-time fave.
I forget.
Woo! Oh, I got icing on it. No. Hamilton Playbill. Ooh.
Yeah. No.
Are you shy? Are you gonna sing?
So I'm just sitting on my bed, finishing this really nice cowl that I made for Deanne. I'm just sewing it together. Look at how pretty. Isn't that nice? It's from Outlander. I keep calling it Overlander, but it's Outlander. My mouth feels like I have a mouthful of marbles every day as the Botox kicks in. Looks like I'm crying, but I'm not. I'm happy. Well, you know, not happy, but it looks like I'm crying, and I am not at all sad. But look at my crooked smile. It's kind of funny. My face is a little lopsided. Okay, ready? See? That's up there, and that's down here, and kind of fuller here, but it's really crooked. But who smiles like that? I mean, who goes around? You know, I just give it a small little, no one's going to notice. No big deal. It's this side. This side has the Botox. Like it kind of goes up. This side needs to go like that. You would think the Botox side would be the saggy side, but nope. Kind of funny. You look like the Joker from Batman. Anyway, I'm being silly. But Turner slept. We had Thanksgiving dinner yesterday. I think I already said that. And Turner slept over, and I needed the spare bedroom cleaned out because my cousin is coming this coming weekend for my mom's 90th birthday. And I was like, how am I going to get all that yarn and crates and boxes and stuff we have in there, Janet and I? And that little boy Turner, let me show you what he did. Everything's out of there. Hang on. Other than Indy's playpen, which we will fold up and put away, and the bed will be made, everything is gone. Everything's been cleared out, tidied up. It's incredible. Like, this is amazing to me that this child could do this. He got up this morning, cleaned it all up for Nana. He said, I'm going to sleep over and I'm going to help you, Nana. Did the entire room. All I literally have to do, and Richard will do it, we'll move that table out or maybe put it in front of the closet so they can have an extra table and make up the bed because her and her daughter are coming. So, I mean, seriously, and this box has to go into my craft room. He cleaned up from supper last night. He cleaned up all the living room down there, mostly all the kitchen. Richard helped him and I helped a bit. That kid is amazing. I told Deanne, you've got an amazing child. I mean, he's 12 years old, but he's got the biggest heart. He's so kind, and he does things just to do them. Do you know what I mean? I woke up this morning, it was about 8:15, and I could hear him moving boxes stuff. So he put it all organized, like he sort of put these boxes on here like that, and then he put this like this. So it's not like it's in my way or in my face or anything, and that was stressing me out, you have no idea. And then he went down the kitchen. In about 5 minutes, he comes up. Here you go, Nan. Here's a cup of coffee. And then he makes me French toast. What? He's 12, you guys. 12. 12. And I go, Turner, well, would you like Nana to take you shopping? He goes, oh, I would really like, because he loves to shop. And he's a fashionista. I said, well, we're going to go shopping and we're going to get you something because, man, you really helped me out. And so that was awesome. That was a great way to wake up today. So I'm just going to sew this together and I'll give it to Deanne at our meeting. We're having a stitch meeting tonight, and I just have to make sure I don't talk too much to trigger this. But, oh, that's not bad. I'll be doing this all day. Here's our stitch crew.
That's good. Yeah,
She's funny. We're missing how many people tonight?
Several, 3, 4. Laura,
Kim,
and Lisa.
Lisa, and your mom.
Oh, and your mom.
4, that's right. We're getting big. Because there's 6 of us, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11.
I need to check my sizing.
So I'm making another one of these.
Do you want to whiz?
So we've got our house all cleaned up, family room all tidied up, fire logs, laundry all done, just a little bit in the dryer, because you know we're having out of town guests coming from New York tomorrow. Kitchen's all clean. So when you have Thanksgiving dinner, you know, it's a double-edged sword because you clean the house, but then all you have to do is a little top off, get rid of the mess, because the house is pretty much still clean. Do you know what I mean? So everything's all clean, all that's headed outside. Oh, look what we did. Okay, this is a camera the grandkids forgot here, but why they needed to bring an underwater camera to Thanksgiving dinner, who knows? Who knows? But they forgot it here. Anyway, this was Richard's suggestion to put antibacterial by the front door in a pretty bottle, like I just covered it, just so people would clean their hands during flu season so Monica doesn't get sick. Anyway, that porch tidied. Everything is ready for our guests. Bathroom ready. See how pretty? All done. You're welcome to stay. And this is how I know nobody will touch the toilet paper, because I always do that. And then it's all ready. There. All ready. Light out. Come on, Fitz. Let's close the door. Come on. And then we just have to make their bed. Like put all the bedding, but it's all clean and everything. Hey! And then one thing I always do is have a note with our Wi-Fi on it, and a candle, and a nice refresh, relaxed facial spray. Get down. And brought this upstairs so they can hang up their clothes, because this closet is just chock full of stuff. And yeah. So we are pretty much all done. I'm doing some, I think I mentioned before also, because I can't remember what I said once already, but I'm doing Outlander inspired knits. And I made this one for Julia. It's a shrug. And I will insert the picture here. What it looked like on Outlander. Isn't it cute? And she's so tiny, so this is perfect for her. Then I made Deanne a cowl, Deanne, and it looked kind of like this, but it was all, where's the yarn? Is this it? It was like this, more grayish. And this is called oatmeal. So I'm just making this one just because I don't know why. So I've got some more. And then on my birthday, on Mickey's birthday, she gave me birthday presents. A bag from Hamilton, the musical. And you guys, remember when I said the only two things I would get out of bed for? Sam Smith and Hamilton, the musical. So she went to see it. And she brought me the playbill and the bag. So that was really thoughtful. So I'm doing that, and yeah, everything's pretty much all ready for our company. I can hardly talk properly. You probably can't notice it, but oh my goodness. For me, it's frustrating, but it's a lot better than being in a lot of pain. I'll tell you that. It makes a huge difference in not being in pain. It just feels like my entire right side of my face is numb, which it is, which will tell me what it would be like to have a permanent nerve block in my cheek. And you know what, guys? I don't think I'll like it. And that's what my neurosurgeon said. He goes, I don't think you're going to like that sensation if it was permanently blocked. And I think he's right. So anyway, I'm going to end this vlog here by first wishing everybody well in the Florida Keys and area and some parts of Georgia, and I'm not sure where else Hurricane Michael has struck in, but I just want to wish you guys all well. I'll be filming lots this weekend because we've got my cousins and my mom's 90th birthday. So next vlog is going to be a rockin' good time. So we'll see you all then. And thank you so much for watching. And yes, it snowed again. But whatever, we can live with that, right? It's not a hurricane, it's not hurting anybody. So I hope you all have a beautiful, beautiful week. And remember that I love you very much. And greetings from Canada. And we'll see you next week. Bye. Sorry, the phone was crooked. Bye-bye.